am back at a park that I've been to a few times before. I'm not sure how old this park is, but it's got some pretty big trees in it. Basketball courts, some tennis courts, baseball fields over there. I think I've only found clad, maybe a wheat penny or two, but I'm going to try to hit it up. All metal mode, custom, with the discrim on iron discrimination by probably about 40. Because before I always had it on coins here with the AT Pro, so let's see what we find. Hopefully find some old coins, and I got a surprise for you. Went to the local coin shop, so that'll be in later in the video. Alright, see ya. Alright guys, didn't find much at that last park yesterday. Didn't end up going to a second location, ended up going home. But today I found some good stuff so far. I got probably about another half hour left in me. Let me show you what I got, and we'll get to that one in a second. So, first thing so far is a kid's ring. It says Junior Fire Marshal. It's copper, just like that ring I found the other day or last week. Same style, at least, not design. And then I got this one, Women's Relief Corps, 1883. And it says something on the back, and it says 1880 something. I'm going to try to clean that up at home. Try to see what that says. So that was a great find. And in the same hole was this button right here. Oops. Eagle button. I'm not sure how old exactly. If it's from the Civil War camp that was here. Because I'm in the park, my honey hole park basically, so where I found all the relics. The only other thing to note was this Canadian dime from 1974. I don't think it's silver, but it's a different find. And then today, or just now, got a signal on the AT Pro about 78. I was hoping it was weedy, and it is, and it's a pretty old one for me, 1920, and it's in pretty nice condition too. So I'll clean that up at home. Awesome find. Let's hopefully find some more. It's been probably 20 minutes since the last time I filmed. Just got this thing, which I think it's a Zouave bullet. Not bullet, but on button, I mean. Shank should be in there. So that's an awesome find. You'll see it cleaned up on the wrap up. Hopefully the shank will be alright in there. Alright, see you on the next one. Well, I got a buckle. Some kind of buckle. Sash buckle, regular buckle, I don't know. Middle piece is starting to come off, so I'm not going to mess with it. Good find. Sweet. Another weedy. This time it beat my last one. 1919. Plain. Sweet. Almost done here. Here's a little bonus to my metal detecting video for the week. Saturday I ended up going to the local coin shop. They're packing up and moving, so they didn't have much for display. I was going to look at some of their coins, but I went in with the intention of getting some silver, possibly gold, 1/10 ounce. And I took in my 1811 large stamp for them to look at, and the guy was pretty amazed at the condition it's in. He said it's probably extra fine, even though it's corroded from environmental damage. But it shows a lot of detail still, he said. And he said to just clean some more of the dirt off. So it's hard to see in the picture in the camera, but I might attempt to get some more of the dirt off the surface with a Q-tip. But there it is. Alright, so they didn't have much silver left. The only silver they had were 1/2 ounce Apmex bars. So picked up 3 of them. And that was mostly because I got this. My first gold coin, 1/10 ounce. American Gold Eagle. There's the back. It's in nice condition. I just asked for one. It was kind of a random one. So this date on here, let me hold it still. It's 1999. So it just happened to be 1999, which is fine. 16-year-old one, and it's in great shape. I'm gonna get it airtight for it, but until then it'll stay in one of these, and it's pretty heavy for its weight. Little nod to the stealth diggers, but yeah, it's got some weight to it. 3.4 grams or something. So that's what I got at the coin shop. This I picked up on eBay. I also got 2 more things coming from eBay that are not going to be in this video because I haven't gotten them yet. But I got a Canadian maple leaf 1 ounce silver round for close to spot, and shield nickel that I don't think I had that style yet. But anyway, I found this cap bust dime, or not dime, half dollar, 1829. It's in really nice shape. I mean, for the price I paid, it wasn't bad. The only bad things about it, let me zoom in. It does have like old initials carved into it. That's one major detractor on the front, and on the back it says AVE. But you can still see most of the lines on the shield, some of the feathers. It's got this damage on the rim here. In the front, still has a lot of detail to the hair. It's pretty smooth. The bust is pretty smooth. Can see all of Liberty except for part of the Y. But it's pretty old coin. It's almost a 200-year-old coin. So. It's 185 years old. So yeah, I figured why not try it. Try to get it, and I won the bid. So sometimes you regret it, but I don't want to feel that way about this because it's a pretty cool coin. And also to note is the size. The size of this is larger. Let me see if I can zoom out. I don't have another half dollar available right here within reach. If you hold on a moment, I can find one. Alright, so here's a Kennedy half. It's a tarnished one. I think I did a little practicing on that one. Or no, it's a 67, so. Yeah, so I think it came that way. But if you set that over top, it's that much bigger, so I might get an airtight for it or something, but it's slightly bigger than a half. So that was cool. But I got a lot of cleaning to do for the detecting finds. This is a huge bag full. You know, all the really good finds that I could fit in here and here. A few good ones in there, but I'm going to get cleaning those. And you'll see them soon. So, thanks. Alright, here's my supersize wrap-up for the 29th and 30th of August, 2015. The first day, the 29th, was Saturday. I went to a park I've been to before that I was in the beginning of the video, and I didn't really find much. I found a few coins, all clad. Everything else I found at my go-to park, My little Relic Honey Hole, I'd like to call it now. But let's get into it. So, altogether, all the clad plus the Canadian dime. This dime is Canadian. Come on, focus. And we'll focus in a minute. But anyway, it's 1974. It's nothing too special. All the clad and the wheats are a total of $2.67. And the wheat pennies, 1919 and 1920. And the 20's in pretty good shape. The 1919 has some corrosion or something I couldn't get off with Q-tips. So, happy to find those. I found the 1920 first and then the 1919. It's just surprising that I'm still finding pretty decent stuff at this park because I've hit it probably like 30 times at least, and almost every time I come up with something really good. Before I get to the better stuff, let's go over the junk. This was in a hole. Oh, I thought it was like a part of a clay pipe or something, but now that I'm thinking of it, it's probably bone. It's pretty brittle, but it's probably just an old bone from a steak maybe or something. Got a harmonica reed, partial. Here's a iron. It's not a buckle, I think it's more of a hair clip. I don't think it's that old. It's a pretty heavy pull drawer pull here. I think that's fairly old. I got a big buckle, big belt buckle here, and then I have these two, which I think they were sash buckles, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's zoom in a little bit on the back. So this one looks like that. Obviously it was bent in. It's not very thick, so I don't think it was a belt buckle, so it's got to be a sash buckle. It's not very strong. Same thing with this one. This one's been all bent up, but it's thin metal, and this one seems like it's been painted black or some kind of coating on it, so I'm not sure about the age on those. I'm gonna display this one. This one's nice looking. Then these two pieces here came from a third park I went to Saturday. The first one I went to for about 45 minutes, which is just full of trash, so I didn't even mark that on the note there. But I have no idea what this is. I think it has to do with some kind of electricity, maybe a giant fuse for something, I don't know. And then here's a dial. It says Chance 65T, whatever that's about. The rest of the stuff I got at my Honey Hole park. So I got a lid. It's a Boyd's genuine, I know, porcelain lined 6 cap. So I know many of you have seen these before. And then this one's a different brand, I believe. See if you... Anyway, that one was broken. The metal lids were with these, and I did search through the holes, and I did not find any jars, not even glass to the jars, so there were no jars full of coins, unfortunately. Then I got, looks like a solid or pepper shaker lid. It's probably aluminum. Compact bottom, I believe. This one does have a little bit of ornateness on it. You can see there. So it's only on one end pretty much, but there is a ring around the center. And then I had another possible compact. This one's made out of aluminum. So there's nothing on there at all. That one's kind of cool looking. We got a piece of pottery here. It's pretty thick too. So I don't know what it went to. jug or a bowl or something. Got a pretty large serving spoon. It was silver plated at one time. And it says, I believe, Fairfield or something like that. But it's a pretty big spoon. I found this piece, which let me bring it over into the light. It's got a weird shape to it. I have no idea what it could be. There's no attachment points or anything anywhere on it. But it looks like it was silver plated at one time. So, that's odd. Don't know what that was. Then I got a pocket watch. I just did it again. Pocket knife. And it's got either plastic or possible bakelite. It's probably plastic, just regular plastic. Because it's not that corroded at all. You can see stainless steel still held up. I can't open it. Maybe with a little bit of force I probably could. But it seems in pretty good condition. I'm not sure about the age on that one. Let's see, moving on. Got this Junior Fire Marshal ring. It's a child's ring. It's very similar to the ring I found last weekend. Let's see if I can find it here. In that it has a design on the side. The one I found last weekend had wings. This one has a couple axes on that side and a fire helmet on that side. But the same style at the bottom, so it just wraps around the finger like that, so it's one size fits all pretty much. So, and then in the same hole I found these two. So this is a General Service Army button from post 1902. I got pretty excited when I found it because in the hole I found this first, which it says 1883, but that's the year that the Women's Relief Corps was founded. And I rechecked the hole, and lo and behold was this button here. So it's pretty good finds. I have a feeling this is fairly old, but not 1883 or even the 80s, 1800s I should say. And on the back it says, I forgot. I forgot what that first word is, but it says May 4th and September 24th or 29th, 1888. So I'll show a picture of a better looking one from the internet. They're all over eBay. Going anywhere from like a few dollars up to like $20 with the ribbon. I wish I could find the little bar that goes up to the top. You'll see in the picture I post right about now. So yeah, that picture had the bar on it. And then my next and last thing is this funny looking button I found here. It's all dented up. It's round. I believe it's a Zouave button. I'm not 100% sure. You can still see some of the gilt inside it. The backing got pushed in. It was found in the park where I have found Civil War era items before. I don't believe the backing says anything. I'm pretty sure it's gold gilt, not silver. It looks kind of silver in that lighting, but so that's what it looks like. I wish it wasn't all beat up, but that thing has seen some abuse over the years. So there you have it. Still finding great stuff at that park, and I'm sure to hit it over again. Hopefully it'll rain, because all this was found in extremely dry dirt, extremely dry. So I hope it rains for a while, and it'll boost the conductivity of the targets. So thanks for watching, happy hunting, and good luck. Corn Digger out.